to it right now. That's why you don't do that. See that tiger? Now he's gonna rage at me. You don't sit in the cap before when the enemies are shooting at you. You kill the enemy first. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Fan Friday. This is Nethervoid, also known as John. Andrew will not be with us because he's grounded. And he's actually doing more homework. So that's good. He's trying to get into games more. We're going to be rebuilding his machine, probably starting tomorrow or Saturday, I guess. This play right here, though, let's just get it right into it. We got some news tonight, or today, sorry, is a game I played with Rummy and Enter God Mode and myself, all playing our ARL 44s. I think this is during the 3 times weekend, not positive. I haven't watched this in a while. I just threw this into my good games video or folder. Pulled it out, you know, for when I haven't been able to record anything. What do we got here? PZ34. What is he doing? It's getting nailed. That's what he's doing. Boom! 1-2 punch right there. So it's kind of fun when you platoon up. It's good to platoon all your tanks, at least the same tier, and hopefully the same type, like all heavies, all mediums. That way you can kind of hang out together, and that helps you platoon a lot better. It doesn't really help if you platoon and then split up. It helps because you're still platooned with hopefully good players, but it doesn't help your team as much because you're all split up. You can't coordinate as well. Anyway, let's get right into the news here. Obviously, this map is Campanovka. I forgot to show you that. Okay. So, commenter of the week, Fizzy90. This guy's been commenting all over the place. Super fan. Great commenting. Got even doing a little bit of debate on the channel, getting involved. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. We like our fans on this channel. KV, nice. Hopefully I can blow this guy away. So keep it up. I appreciate all that stuff. Second up, I will not be streaming tonight, and that is because I'm going to take my first ever Friday break from streaming. I will be streaming next Friday, and I've already talked to Darkling about coming on to the stream with me, and he said he can probably do it, but his schedule got a little crazy, so it's going to be a maybe. It's going to be if he has time, possible guest appearance. If not next Friday, then we're going to eventually do one together, and I'll be hopping on his too. He's setting up his stream as well, so that's going to hopefully get some cross traffic going on between our two channels and stuff. That's pretty sweet. I know some of you have asked that, so we got a tiger up there. He's really far ahead. I can't believe he's not getting spotted. So what else? So I decided to decline the invitation to join TGN SW2R channel, and that's because I wasn't really liking Star Wars as much anymore after the rating began, and a lot of that's because they kind of messed up their progression. Like, you can hit level 50 and never step foot into a flashpoint that's a 4-man dungeon. You can walk right into raids and just start raiding. And that's okay, but then you can drop all the bosses on your first night there, and so you've seen every boss in the game, and you've raided for 1 night. Well, 2 nights in our case, because we only raided for 2 hours a pop. So it looks like we're going to make we decided to, at 12, do a little push on the south here. It works pretty good. Enter God Mode's hanging back a little bit because he got jacked up, and you're generally not supposed to... Oh, this is bad. This is bad. You're supposed to do this as fast as possible, and we're kind of screwing it up a little bit here. We'll see what happens, though. KB3, that's not a good idea. Well, we got to hurry here. So instead, I'm going to go with this game, and you need to pause it. Watch this video I put together. All this is my own footage. Everything from this game, I just kind of strung it all together. Kind of proud of this thing. It's probably my best video editing work ever. So please check it out right now. There's the links up right here. It's a private video for now, and I'll open it up after probably Sunday to the public. But right now, the only way to get to it, I think, is from this link. So please click the link. Q&A. Let's do some Q&A now. This is something that Jakey0299 suggested. It sounds pretty good. So how did you and Andrew get into gaming and then YouTube? Well, I've been a gamer since back in Atari 5200 days. That's when I got my first gaming console. And then Andrew's been gaming since Diablo 2. He started at age 3. That's kind of cool. We got into YouTube to do some video walkthroughs of dungeons, which we could add to the DGNet site. DGNet at that time was more of an item, well, it still is an item DB and map site, but It turns out the videos could be the guides, and I didn't need to just use them as addendums. And it was a lot better. I thought videos were a lot better guides than text. So also creating item databases take forever, and you need lots of volunteers or staff to help you, or help from the community updating it. So I just dropped it. But eventually the site will be supporting the YouTube channel after a while, with probably indexes and lists and stuff like that. Maybe I'll probably reactivate the forums and stuff if I ever do decide to get some clans going and all that, which I do kind of plan on doing, but I'm not sure exactly how to do it yet, so still kind of a work in progress here. Fizzy 90 also had a question: what does caps plus 0 do? Caps plus 0 shows you where the server thinks you're aiming. It's a blue kind of crosshairs looking thing. I kind of stopped using it because it makes it hard to shoot when you're shooting at scouts, because that thing lags behind and it kind of screws you up. Let's go on to the next news. World of Tanks news. I'm looking for some replays from ladies out there. If you're a female and you play World of Tanks and you're capturing your replays, send me some replays. I want to do a little bit of females in WoT kind of a video where I showcase some females playing World of Tanks. So please send it in. I don't know how you're gonna prove you're a lady. Hopefully your name sounds feminine, I guess. And if you have any recorded video with your voice in it and all that, I'll put that up on the channel. I don't care. So get in touch with me about that, and I'll probably be putting it up soon. There's just too much testosterone up in this bitch, and we need to get... Oh, that was probably not a good thing to say at the same time, because I'm trying to promote this. But you know what I'm saying here. Well, I checked the stats. Only 5% of the people that come to this channel are women, so we need to pump that up somehow. I don't know how we're going to do that. I know Rummy's not bringing any chicks, probably because he can't get any. Zing! I don't know. Oh, okay. I know what I'm doing here. I remember this fight now. Watch this. You'll see why the Tiger is not making a good move here. So 7.2 is hitting the Rusky server today, and it's hitting. It's been announced that it's coming up on North American server on March 30th. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be a new TD line, physics, new camo, all sorts of stuff. It's just gonna be amazing, and I can't wait for it. Also, I've got news for this other game I'm going to be playing, and I don't want to ruin it if you haven't seen the trailer yet, so I'll just leave it at that. We're just going to have to leave the news portion at that. I don't have any Diablo 3 news. I haven't really looked at it in a while. It's coming out soon anyway, so I haven't really been watching it. There's probably not going to be a lot of changes to it right now. That's why you don't do that. See that Tiger? Now he's going to rage at me. You don't sit in the cap before when the enemies are shooting at you. You kill the enemy first, and then you go up to hit the cap. Right here, I don't want to get spotted by Artie, is what I'm thinking. And if I go into the cap, they know where I am, and so all I have to get is spotted, and then Artie's on my face. There's nowhere to hide in this circle. So the Tiger's raging because he's dead. Thanks for Enter God Mode backs me up there. Anyway, you got to think about the win, man. You can't just... And you got to think smart about the win. He could have hid behind this... here we go. After this, it's over. This makes it over right here. Let's see what happens. Well, he can't kill me, but he can shoot me. Boom! You just got owned! Yeah. So 3 kills, pretty nice. So it did work, even though the other 2 guys died. It's kind of expected. Everybody that pushes, especially slow heavies, are not going to make it doing that kind of a south flank thing, but it does work. Not every time, but it works. I don't know. It's probably worked 90% of the time for me. 85 to 90. So we're winning here. That guy is totally nerd raging. Man, I really want to tell you some news for this new game. There's a new patch coming out for this game. There's also a new expansion pack coming out for it. It's gonna be pretty awesome. I got the game and the first expansion pack. I can't wait to do it. I think this new game is gonna be better in line with this channel. It's much more. It's very similar. There we go. Okay, now the game's over. 4 kills, right? I don't need to wait for the timer now. Anyway, this new game is going to be a lot closer to World of Tanks, so hopefully you guys are going to be more interested in this new gameplay. Star Wars was just so really kind of almost opposite of World of Tanks type of a game. So hopefully, let me know if you like this game. Please comment if you like it. If you play this game, please comment. I'm also thinking about making a guild for this game so everybody can just hang out and play all the time, and maybe even throwing up a event server. Not really sure. I think I need to pick up our community to the next level, just bring it to the next level, and I'm kind of thinking about ways to do that. If you have some ideas, throw those in the comments. Please like and favorite if you like the things you're hearing. Let me know if you don't. That's fine too. So I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for coming. Later, dudes.